Alright, what's going on, guys? Sir Bartholomew here, and today I'm starting and maybe doing the only video in a Skyrim modded walkthrough. I'm not going to do like long bits of gameplay. I'm just going to do missions that I find interesting that I think you guys will want to see. No grinding for skills or anything. But first I just want to introduce my character, Khajiit. His name's Sir Bartholomew, obviously. Only level 7. I haven't done much, just got a Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild started. Going to be focusing on smithing, one-handed archery, and sneak. Going to put a lot of skill points into these two right here. And eventually or behind the scenes I should say, I'm going to be putting a lot of time into smithing because we want to get Daedric bows, all that good stuff. But you can obviously see a couple of the mods right now. Retextured the Dark Brotherhood armor, got horse armor. Go into here and you can see a couple of the ones that I have. I found out I had a little bit of a dirt moment, but sneak tools I didn't realize when you're wearing a cowl like the Dark Brotherhood cowl, which is a good bit of gear for me to have, and increases bow damage, but it doesn't allow me to talk to NPCs, so I thought my game was bugged when it was in fact just me being a derp. But we use some pretty low tier gear. Tanto and steel dagger for our close quarters sneak. Steel sword if we run into some problems and we just have to hack and slash, and a spring steel bow. Pretty crappy right now, but I didn't want to get this guy badass and then decide to start a playthrough or just a series. But right now we're doing a Dark Brotherhood quest. We're going to go talk to Muiri here in Markarth. We're just going to see what happens.
Safest city in the reach.
Before I go, live another life. This basically you start and you get to choose how your character starts. You don't have to go through the Helgen thing. You can choose to do that if you want to, or you can choose a different one. I was going to choose the one where you're attacked and left for dead out in the wild, but with realistic needs, frostfall, and being attacked by 4 bandits at one time, all combined together, it kind of screwed up the start. My character just died before I could get up and run away. But this is the one I chose. Kind of a cheap way to go about it, but I didn't like any other options, and plus it gives me a place to go and store my stuff if I have to. I chose the house in Riften because I started the Thieves Guild. But yep, let's go talk to Muiri and go talk to her about killing her scumbag ex-boyfriend. So yeah, I don't know how well this will do. If it does any good, then I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't do any good, I'll just kind of let it rot. Oh, let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can stop this.
Huh?
This is highly overrated. This is what you want.
I die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Can you let me get my bow back, dude? Or my arrow back, dude? Oh, wait.
We'll handle things
Messed up there.
Guys, are you alright? Did you see what happened? You don't have to. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
That's really nothing. I'm not gonna do that. When I get to the level, I will, if this makes it, if the series makes it that far, when I make it to level 25, I think it is, or 20, I can do the Medun's Razor quest, which is a Daedric artifact, if some of you guys have never played this game and you don't know. But basically, it has a 25% chance to just insta-kill anything if you're... I think it's with sneak, I'm not sure. If not, then it just has a 25% chance to kill instantly. But it's pretty good. I always have that, and then when I get smithing high enough, I get a Daedric dagger. But let's go ahead and talk to
Why are you
Muiri.
looking at me like that? The Dark Brother... Oh, what I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I didn't know it when we were... They're holed up in some old dwarf. I want you to go to that ruin. Excellent. But... Well, there is one... If you can. I want you to... It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Just coat your weapon with it. Then... You get the idea. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and I met Elaine in the tavern. While I was drinking my sadness, Elaine made all the pain just go away. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of... Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova. A sister. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I... With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Yeah, she's kind of crazy. I feel bad for her though, because the guy we're gonna go kill is a scumbag. But yep, gonna go deal with him. But some of the mods that you don't see in the mod configuration menu are some like meshes, some UI stuff. The race menu is changed. The inventory's changed. I could have made my character like a giant or like a midget. I did make him slightly taller. You can probably see it here. A little bit taller than this guy. Not by a whole lot, just a little bit. It's only like 0.05 of a difference, but it's enough to be noticeable. Let's see. We'll go here. I have some graphical mods installed, like Sky Mills and Sky Falls, and it improves how the game looks a little bit. It's not a complete overhaul, but it does make it better. Actually, let's go ahead and put on our cowl, conceal our identity, and do 20% bow damage when we get up here to this guy. Another thing I have noticed, which I can't place, waypoints, which is a little annoying. So we gotta go this way. But yeah, anybody who watches this and thinks it's something they would watch, let me know in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, I guess. I'm not into that whole comment, like, subscribe if you want to or kind of thing, but I haven't posted videos in a long time. Well, by videos I mean like commentaries, and I've posted a lot of shadow recorded Arma moments and stuff lately. I got some Reeklings over here. They're a little on the annoying side. Well, what the heck? I don't know where those arrows are going. Horseback bow and arrowing is not as fluid as it probably should be. It takes a little bit getting used to. These riders are going to be annoying. One of the mods I have is immersive creatures. These just reminded me. So you might see some like one I could think of is like wolf pups or huskies or something like that. You might see something like that while I'm out in the wild if I ever am. Well, we're gonna avoid them whenever it pops back up. That's kind of annoying. Those guys are a little too tough in my opinion. It might also be just because we're at so low of a level. I wish I could just knock the riders off of them, but nah, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, we're all the way back here. Alright. So we'll just fast travel back here. Who is that? Oh, she lives in Windhelm, that's right. We're gonna go do the bandit camp first. Full of bandits and kill the scumbag dude first, and then we'll deal with her. Which way's which? So behind me is... So this way's the way we want to go, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. So like I said, we're going to avoid those Reeklings. They're part of a DLC. If you don't... Is she a midget? She looks like a midget. But, yeah, they're part of a DLC. They're supposed to be only on... I've only seen them on the island. And, the console gameplays I've done with that DLC, I've only seen them on the island they're supposed to be native to. But... Are we being followed or something? But for some reason I've run into them on the mainland here in this modded playthrough. Okay, we're gonna have to fight some bandits. We'll let my horse deal with her while I fail horribly with the bow and arrow. Alright. So these guys are easy enough. They're not tough at all. Hopefully it'll be the same story for the camp when we get there. Go ahead and put our cowl back on. Alright. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys. If I'm leaving in too many pauses or stretches of no action, let me know, and I'll think of a fix for that for the next video if I decide to keep doing this. I don't know if I'll play this every day, so a video might not come every day. It might be every other day. It all just depends on how often I play this, because I do play other games with friends, some Counter-Strike and Arma 3 Exile with zombies and stuff like that at the moment are my two main focuses. Alright, so I know we've got 2 or 3 up there, and then we've got one guy at the bottom of the stairs. He always ends up being the problem for me, so we'll come up here. And we'll pick this guy off first. And she will come over there, so we'll fire an arrow. She should turn around. Why aren't you turning around? Okay. Well, we'll just drop you right now. That was not supposed to go that way, but we'll take it. Oh, you dirty. This guy's annoying. I'm just gonna shoot him in the face real quick. Alright, so there might be one more that we've missed. Where's his body? There it is. So we'll go down there. We'll loot the arrows back off of this guy. I think there's one more at the bottom of the stairs. Not entirely sure. It's been a while since I did this area. Yeah, okay, we killed them all. Only a few of them guarding the outside. So how immersive HUD works is I set it up to where I can toggle it on and off. So it basically just, all it does is get rid of the compass and the shout meter up there, and eventually the crosshair goes away when you're not sneaking. Go ahead and put some arrows into this guy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See if he's got anything valuable on him. Just some armor. Can't get our arrows back, unfortunately. Gonna have to probably switch to iron arrows at some point. So got a guy there. There's one more somewhere in here. But we'll go ahead and drop this guy. Oh, we can't. Apparently that went in between the gap. What the heck? Okay. Dang it. Alright.
Split your belly like an old woman. Make a fine rock, cat.
There we go. Take care of this guy. Get some arrows off him. Anything important over here? No, it's not a skill book. We got 3 off of her, so that's good. And we can get these 2 back. So not a complete loss there. I hate that you can't always get your arrows back. It's kind of a pain. Makes using arrows like the steel arrow a little, well, makes missing with them a little annoying, or not being able to get them back annoying. Alright, so we're gonna shoot an arrow over there so they all get up. Alright, that's just a bandit, so we can take her out in one hit. I don't know why he's coming up here. He should turn around. Actually, dang it.
Anybody there? Time to
Well, that was unfortunate timing.
I'll show you a real fighter. Whoever you are.
We can run back over here and hide. He is fast. I don't like that.
You can't hide from me.
He should not be able to find me now. There we go. Okay. So we'll stay over here. Once we get hidden again, I'll backstab him because.
Oh well, must have run off.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. There we go. So he's taken care of. Robbed with our key. Okay, we'll take that. I did want to use a staff, and I think I sold the one I have. One I had. Oh, it's still right here. But they're two-handed, and I don't know why I was expecting anything different. But yeah, they're two-handed, so I don't like using them. If you guys think that feature that I just used is completely cheap and OP, let me know. I like it simply because I don't have to deal with the problems of backstabbing somebody and not getting the sneak bonus and ending up being discovered and them attacking me. It's a little annoying, so I didn't want to have to put up with it. That's the reason I'm using that feature. If you guys think it's totally cheap and overpowered, let me know and I'll disable it. And lockpicking is going to be annoying. So, there we go. Alright, so we'll come up here. The head out pick. Oh, that's right, the lever was in there, wasn't it? Alright, we'll just take it like a man. It's not going to kill us. It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Alright, so now we gotta go kill the chick who we're only killing to make a point, I guess. But I'm supposed to coat my dagger in that poison mess. So we'll do that before we kill her. Don't know why, but we will. And collect our reward, and that'll be the end of this video. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't commentate on these. Let me know. I don't know if I have a particularly commentary-worthy voice. If not, then I won't do commentary on the next one if you guys want another one.
What? Did you need something?
Yeah, just for you to die, that's all. No big deal. Let's just do this. Kind of out in the middle of everywhere, but 100 bounty. They're gonna come over here, so let's do this. Come on, come on,
Order
come
of
on,
the
come
yard.
on.
Stop right there. Smart.
I don't think I had much stolen stuff on me, so we'll just go ahead and do that. That's better than trying to run and then coming back and being swarmed by guards. I wish my affiliation with the Thieves Guild stretched a little bit further than it did and worked a little bit better in some cities, but it's no big deal. But yeah, if you guys think that my voice is kind of not really commentary worthy, let me know, and I'll put music or I'll do something. I'll figure something out to where my voice isn't in the video. Oh, settings wise, graphics, everything's ultra except for like anti-aliasing and anti-isometric filtering, and I'm still getting 60 FPS. I don't have a particularly amazing PC. It's just the graphics card that I bought and put in it. It's a pretty decent graphics card, GTX 750 Ti, 2 gigabytes of video RAM. Pretty decent card. I can't do a whole lot of Arma 2 stuff with it. Well, I still play Arma 2 with it, but I obviously won't upload many videos of Arma 2 because it doesn't run particularly well. I need to get a better processor and some more RAM. Oh, that's right. Hopefully, I need to bind this to a key actually. Let's bind that to 4. There we go. I still can't talk to her. Let's try waiting. I don't know why she's sleeping at 10 a.m. but alright, where you at? Hey, don't go out that door.
Well,
there we go.
What? Thank you. And I heard about Nils. I'll never forget.
Oh, but I'm getting Fallout 4. So if you guys want to see that from me, let me know. I already have it pre-ordered, so when I get it in 6 days, I can do videos and stuff on it. If you guys want me to. So yeah, just let me know. But yep, that's been Dark Brotherhood Assassination. if this video does particularly well, I will start uploading Thieves Guild missions. And what the heck is that guy wearing on his face?
Murder over in Riften.
That's pretty
Some
cool.
old lady who runs an
He's
orphan.
wearing that cloak and a helmet.
Those poor children must
But yeah,
have all-
let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more, let me know. If anybody watches this and is a subscriber, let me know what you guys want to see. I want to become a regular uploader. I wanted to do Twitch streaming, but I can't. The internet doesn't really handle it all that well with online video games, so I can't really do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. The next assassination or kind of action-packed video, I should say, or mission that I have, quest, whatever that pops up, I'll go ahead and upload that or record it. But yeah, it's been Sir Bartholomew. I'll see you guys next time.